Hello and welcome. Adita Lang here, and in today's cardio class, well, it's imagination time. A little step training with our imagination, I think that'll be good, but we'll discuss all that in a little bit. First things first, you want a nice cleared out area, nothing to get into your way. Water close by, take breaks when you need to, and work at a pace that's comfortable to you. So as we get started, march in place. Think about where your shoulders are. Press them back and then down into your back pockets. This lifts up your chest. Yeah, your ribs open a little bit, so I want you to contract the rib cage in just a little bit. This engages your abdominals. And then march. Always keeping the chest up and the shoulders back. And then, of course, we're using our breath as your rate of movement. Now, just leading with the left leg, march with a side step. And out and in. Out and in. Take that same leg and march it forward. Step forward. And forward. Using your breath as you go. Back to the side and step forward. And side and forward. Full inhale, full exhale. One more time. March center. Chest is up. Same thing we did to the left. Guess what? We're going to do to the right. So stepping side and side. This is our warm-up. It is a perfect time for us to increase our circulation and get our body revved up for what we're about to do. One more. Now step forward to the front. Bracing in from the abdominals. And now let's combine this. So step to the side, to the front, side, and front, to the side. Full inhale, full exhale. One more time. And march center. Chest is up, shoulders are back and down. Stepping both feet out. You have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big deep breath here. And exhale, side stretch. Now that left arm is up. Push the left hip down and turn to the right. Roll through the foot. Up and down, roll up. 3 more. And 2. Now 1. Hold right here and stretch forward. Taking the entire body to the front. Toes come up. Now sit down in the right leg and hinge from the hip. Big deep breath. Exhale. And hold. One more time. Inhale. And exhale and hold. On back to center. Big deep breath. And as you exhale, right arm comes up and over. Pushing the right hip down. Now turn the body and roll to the foot. Up and down. Up. One more. And hold here, stretch forward. Turn the whole body to the front. Toes come up, sitting down in the left leg and hinging from the hip. Big deep breath. Exhale. Hold. And back to center. Okay, let's talk imaginary props, my friend. Today's imaginary prop is a step, and it is in the vertical position, which means it's aiming towards you. I feel like I'm one of those people who guides the planes. No, your step is aiming towards you, which means, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, it is a rectangle. The short end is in front of you, and the long ends are to the side, and it is shooting out towards you. Hope you got that. Okay, now, as we're marching, sitting up tall, let's pretend that our step is about 2 inches off the floor. So that means with the left leg, we're going to step up and step off. This is called a basic step. Up and down, step up and down. Now, if you have a real step, the key here is to make sure your entire foot comes up onto that step. So just remember that if you do have a real step. But if you don't, remember that our room and our square footage is our oasis. One more time. Now march center, step to the side. Full inhale, full exhale. One more and march center. Basic step, right lead, up and down. Up and down. Bracing in from the center, keeping your perfect posture as you move, and using your breath as your rhythm of movement. Full inhale, full exhale. One more. And march on the floor. Stepping to the side and out. Full inhale, full exhale. Four more. 3, 2, and 1. March center. Now, let's just learn a couple of moves, shall we? Watch me first. I'm stepping up with my left, lifting my right knee, and then switching feet. So join me here. Up, we call this an alternating knee up. So now remember, your step is here, right? So when you're off the back of the step, just like we're doing now, this is an alternating knee up. Now keep watching and then you can join me. But you could also straddle the step. So join me here. So that means the step is long ways. We're coming off the step and we're straddling. Now this straddle can become long, so you can step forward and back. And this engages your glutes a little bit more too. Up and lift. Up. So this is a knee up, straddle down. Go straight back up again. So we have our knee up, straddle down. Now we go off the back end. That's an alternating knee up. So remember that. You'll be tested somewhere during class. Anyways, one more time. March on the floor. Chest is up. Shoulders are back and down. Full inhale, full exhale. Basic step, left lead. Up and down. Okay. So stay with me here. Once again, watch me for the first one and then join me in here. But all we will do here is step over to the left and tap up, tap down. Tap up, tap down. So come over here with me. Tapping up, tap down. Now knee comes up and up. 4 more. 3, 2, knee up, straddle down. Up, down, down. Up, down, down. Now make it long. Up. Use your breath as you go. Now remember, we're in cardio, so your goal here is to be breathy, but not breathless. So think about that. Breathy, there's a little bit of breath in your words, but we can understand each other. That's the key. The minute you pass that point, then take smaller steps or even just go down to a march. One more here. Stay to the left, tap up, tap down with the knee. Up and up. Okay, once again, watch me first. I'm turning to the right, alternating knee ups. And up, and up, and up. Did you join me? I hope so. Up and lift. Up, and think about every time you lift your knee, you accentuate your good posture, so you're always sitting up nice and tall, keeping your neutral spine. One more. Face the front, knee up, tap up. And up. So now just tap up. Okay, so we have the step this way, right? One more time. Across the top. And up. So that across the top can be a walk, or you can give it a little bit more of a push. That's up to you. Inhale and exhale. One more. Hold to the left, tap up, tap down. One more time, and take yourself back off the edge for a basic step. Up and down. Up and down. One more. March in place. Step to the side. out and in, and out. Inhale and exhale. Four more. 3, 2, and mark center. Chest is up tall. Okay, I hope you have all that down, because guess what? We're doing it over to the right. And I think did I forget no, I don't think I forgot the moves. I think we'll be fine. I don't know, I think we'll be fine, but I'm gonna be depending on you to know what we're doing as well. Basic step, right lead. Up and down. Chest is tall, shoulders are back and down. 4 more. And 3. Now 2. Step to the right, tap up. Tap up, tap down. Tap up, tap down. Now add a knee up. And up. And up. 4 more. 3. 2. Knee up, straddle down. Up, down, down. And up. Make this long. Step forward, step back. And up. Racing in from the center. Using your breath as you're moving. And lift. Up. And again. One more time. Actually, one more. Now stay to the left. Knee up, tap down. And up. Okay, so remember this move. Simply face the left and alternating knee ups. And lift. And lift. Chest is tall, shoulders are back and down. Up. And up. One more. Face the front, knee up, tap down. Now take away the knee and just tap. One more time. Across the top. And again. Racing in from the center. Full inhale, full exhale. One more time. Tap up, tap down. You have 3, 2. Now back off the back. Right leg leads up. Basic step. Basic step. One more time and march. Step to the side, out and in. Out and in. Full inhale, full exhale. Four, 3, 2, and march center. Chest up tall. Okay, you got that down? Now let's play with it for a little bit. We're gonna add a few things here and there, just to doll it up, that's all. Basic step, left lead, up and down. Up and down. 3 more, and 2. Step over to the left, tap up, tap down. Adding a knee up. One more. Knee up, straddle down. Up. Make the straddle long. And up. And up. Now give me doubles. And lift. 2, other side. Up and 2 again. Lift up, 2, and up, 2. Full inhale, full exhale. And up. Listen to the breathing, because remember, you want to stay in your target zone. That's the key to all of this. One more. Now give me singles. And up, and up. You have 3. Up. Here's 2. And up. stay over to the left. Tap up and down. Tap up. Keeping that knee action going. We face, alternating knees up. Okay, so granted we don't have a step, so we have actually square footage we can play with. I want you to think about that. So there's something called corner to corner, which means you're just moving and facing each corner of the room. Now you can take this as big or as small as you want. I have to stay within a certain parameter so you can see me, but I want to encourage you to use your square footage. And lift, up, inhale and exhale. One more. Now alternating knees up, up, and lift, and up. One more time. Face the front, tap up, tap down with the knee, and up. Back to just a tap up. One more time, and across the top. Exhale, double check your posture the whole way through. Because think of it this way too. If you start to get tired and you allow your shoulders to round forward, we actually start to block off a little bit of our lungs. So we're not bringing in as much oxygen as we could if we were sitting tall. So that's the first part. The other part is by rounding forward, we put a lot of stress in our back. Completely unnecessary. So sit up tall. There you go. We have one more. Tap up, tap down. Tap up, tap down. Bracing in from the center. One more time. Step off the back and a basic lead, right lead up. Right lead, left lead up. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Okay, there we go. You know, I get so carried away trying to get all the choreography in my head, making sure that we're doing the right thing when we're supposed to, and the wrong foot comes out. What can I say? It's all right, we should laugh at these moments. One more. March in place. Step to the left. And in. Out. And in. Again. Full inhale, full exhale. 5 more. And 4, 3, 2, march in place. Right lead basic, up and down, up and down. Double checking your posture. Full inhale, full exhale. One more. Step off to the right, tap up, tap down. Tap up, tap down. Now knee comes up. And lift, and lift. And here's just a small little secret. Let's call it a secret. If you brace in from the ribs, when the knee comes up, guess what? You get a little abdominal activity going on in there, which is a good thing. It's a positive thing. So I want you to think about that. Brace in. Full inhale, full exhale. One more. Knee up, straddle down. Stepping forward and back. Up. And again. Up. And up. One more. Now doubles. 1 and 2 down. And up. 2. And up. 2. Use your breath as you go. Let's do a few more here. And again. Now singles. And up. Up. One more. Knee up with the tap. Face the left, alternating knees. Up. And lift. Chest is tall, shoulders back and down. Turn this into a corner to corner. breath as you go. Up. Back to an alternating knee up. And face the front, knee up, tap down. Take away the knee. Just tap. And across the top. Full inhale, full exhale. Deepen your breath. One more time, all the way back and forth. Tap up, tap down. 3, 2, now off the back end, right lead basic. This time I was on the correct foot. There we go. And up. One more, march in place. Step to the right. Inhale and exhale. Five, 4, 3, and 2. Now one march. This is a great time to grab some water. I'll be right here marching. And then whenever you're ready, guess what? Left lead. Basic. And up and down. Shoulders are back and down. You're double checking your posture. One more time. Step off to the left. Tap up, tap down. Knee comes up. Keeping the chest up, holding your neutral spine. One more. Knee up and straddle. Up. And again. And up. Using your breath as you go. And lift. Up. Inhale and exhale. And lift. One more. Give me doubles. And up. 2, other side. Up. 2. And up. 2. Lift up. 2. And singles. And up. Up. One more time. Stay off to the left. Tap up with a knee up. And up. Now face the right, alternating knees. And up. Again. Aiming to the corners. And lift. Full inhale, full exhale. Up. One more time. Back to the center, alternating knees. And up. Up. One more. Face the front, knee up, tap down. Up. Take away the knee, just tap. And across the top. Last one. Go all the way over and back. Tap up, tap down. One more time. Now step back. Basic step, left lead. Up and down. Up and down. March in place. Stepping left. One more. And march. Okay, one more side. Let's go. Basic step, right lead. Up. And again. Chest up. Double checking your posture. One more. Step over to the right. Tap up, tap down. Add the knee. and up. Using your breath as you move. Knee up, straddle down. Full inhale, full exhale. Now in doubles, in twos. 1, 2, and up, 2, up, and 2, up, 2. Let's do each side again, 2 times. Now singles, and up, up. Last one. Stay here, knee up, tap. One more time. Face the left, alternating knees up. Corner to corner. And lift. Shoulders stay back, chest is up. Back to the center, alternating knees up. One more time. Face the front, knee up, tap down. Drop the knee. And across the time, this time walking. Let's walk the other way. And again. Hold here, tap up, tap down. One more. Now step off the back, right lead basic. Up and down, up and down. March center, take yourself right, and in, out, and in. One more, and march center. Take deep breath all the way up. And exhale. Let's do that again. Inhale up, and exhale. And just alternate heel digs forward. Slowing down, turning this into just a little step touch. You have 4, 3. This is another great time to grab water. 2, and 1. Now turn to the left. Roll through the back foot. Inhale and exhale. Hold here and lunge forward. Turning the body to the front, toes come up. And sit down in the left leg and hinge. Tailbone pressing all the way back so you feel the true lengthening underneath that leg. And now the other side. Roll through the foot. Up and down. Roll up. One more. Hold here and lunge. Turn to the front. Toes up and have a seat as you hinge. Pressing your tailbone back as far as you can. Release, big deep breath. Exhale, left arm up. Give yourself a side stretch, pushing the left hip down. Now the same arm comes up and give yourself a rotation. Hips are forward. The other side, up and over. Back to center and rotate. Bring yourself centered. So either holding onto a wall or a chair, finding a focal point. I want you to bend the right leg 90 degrees. Keep the knees together. Squeeze the glutes back and push with your heel so you feel the stretch along the quadricep. Release, let's do that again. 90 degrees, press back, keeping the knees pretty much together, but pushing back, passing the knee, and release. Same thing with the other leg. So they start together, now you push back and hold, bracing in from your center. Release, and again, leg comes up, push back through the heel, push, and release. Now both hands behind the head, big deep breath. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale up, exhale. And release, both arms out, open wide. We call these chest openers. Feeling the stretch in your chest and shoulders. Now left arm goes up. Right arm down, switch sides. One more on each. And drop those arms down, shoulders come up, back and around. One more. And drop the shoulders down. Thank you so much for joining me in today's class. Go out there, make sure you're drinking plenty of water, and of course, keep your body moving. Until next time, bye for now.